Hello everyone, let's start with the lesson number 6 of our spatial database series. In this lesson, I will teach you a very important spatial function which is st underscore distance. In the last lecture, I have taught you about st underscore d within, which stands for distance within, in which we check if a feature comes in a specified distance or not. But now in st distance, we will calculate the exact distance between two features. As in previous video, we answered is the feature within 500 meters using st underscore distance within. Now today we answer exactly how far away is it by using this function. So basically, what is st underscore distance? It calculates the shortest distance between two geometries. The two geometries can be of any object. It can be a school or hospital, it can be a railway station or or your house, and it can be anything. It has a very specific syntax. To its syntax is start with st distance, in which you have to write st distance as it is, and then you need to give two geometries, geometry A and geometry B, in square brackets, and the output will come in numeric value. There are multiple real world applications of st distance. It can help you to find distance from fire station to incidents, and from distance from it can calculate distance from schools to hospitals, and it can also calculate the distance from houses to bus stops. It helps in disaster management, where we can calculate distance from villages to flood zones. Now let's go for the practical demonstration of st distance spatial function. For this purpose, we need to firstly create a table, and I am going to create the table name with hospitals. Let's say this is Shalimar Hospital. For the table creation, we firstly need to write create table as it is, then the name of the table, and then in square brackets we need to write the names of the columns which we want to create, then their data type. Okay, so let's just run this query. The table has been created. Let's see under schema and under tables, has our table been created or not. The Shalimar Hospital table has been created with the three columns ID, hospital name and geom, and we are making this table a point with a point geometry. Okay, so now let's just insert the data in this table. For that purpose, you need to use a query of insert. Okay, let's first understand this insert query. You have to write insert into, then the name of your table in which you want to insert the data. In my case, the name of the table is Shalimar Hospitals. So let's copy the name here, and then I want to insert the data in the two columns of Shalimar Hospitals table, in hospital name and in geom, and then you have to write values, and then in square brackets you have to write the data you want to insert. And I am using a special function stgeom from text, which converts text into geometry, and this is the srid which is 4326, which is used for GCS WGS 84. Okay, now let's just insert the data in the Shalimar Hospitals table. The data has been inserted. Now select the data what has been inserted in our Shalimar Hospitals table. We need to use the query of select asterisk need to use for selection of all the data in your table. So we will write select asterisk, and now from your table select asterisk from the name of the table. Okay, one record has been inserted, and now if you want it into uh, mm, if you want it to readable to you, then you have to convert the geom column into wkt format. For that purpose you need to select the geom column, and then you have to write st as text to convert it into human readable format from our hospital's name. This is the geometry which has been inserted in our Shalimar Hospital's table. Okay, now this is the Shalimar Hospital table is our first geom, and now we want to calculate the distance between the schools and the hospital. So we need to create another table with the name of schools. Let's just write this query and run this query. Okay, the error is this table already exists. Relation means table. Okay, so let's just change the name of the table. Here we can write city schools. Okay, now the table has been created. Okay, now let's just insert the data in this table. For that purpose we have to write the insert query, as I told you before uh, how the insert query work. So let's just copy the name of the schools here and understand what this query is doing for you. Okay, as I discussed before, you have to write insert into, then the name of the table, then the in square brackets you have to write the name of the columns, then in values you have to write the data you want to insert in your columns. Okay, and this is the data I am going to insert in our table. If you want, I can share this data and all the helping material to you if you just subscribe my channel and like and share it and do comment, so I will absolutely going to share the data to you. Okay, this is the query to insert the data in our city schools table name. The data has been inserted. Now let's see what the data has been inserted in our table. Select asterisk from city schools. Okay, this data has been inserted. Okay, so now if you want to calculate exact distance, you have to write st distance query. This is the query. Now I am going to understand you about this query, what this query is basically doing. Okay, so what we are doing, here we are basically calculating the distance between the school's name and hospitals. Okay, so we firstly we have to write firstly the select query, in which I am writing select as it is, then the school name column from dot s. This is the short name of our city schools name. Here you have to write city schools your name of the your table. Okay, We basically use these short names because it is hard to write full name of tables again and again. So when we basically join our tables, our two tables, then we give them short names. Firstly, copy our hospital names here. Okay, so what I am doing here, I am basically writing select, then the name of the column, then as I told you before, what is a simple SQL query? Select query. Select the name of the table from which you want to select the data, the name of the table. So what I am doing here is select name of the column from where you want to, the name of the table where you want to select the data. Okay, then I am joining this table to the Shalimar Hospital tables, and now I am giving them, both of them, the short names. The city school short name is S and the Shalimar Hospital short name is H. Okay, then when you write here the name of the column, then you have to write the short name with dot. Okay, now after selecting, I am calculating the distance here. For that purpose, you need to use the st distance function, in which, as I discussed before, the syntax of the st distance, in which I have shown you that you have to write st distance and then you need to write geometry A and geometry B. Okay, so this is our geometry A schools. S.geom schools means the geom column from schools table. Okay, geom column from city schools table. This is the short name of city schools. Okay, and this is the geom column from Shalimar Hospital's table. Okay, and we are using st transform function because 432, the data was in 4326, means in GCS, in latitude and longitude. We are converting it into meters into PCS. We are basically projecting our coordinate system and we are projecting it into 3857. Okay, so and I have made a video on st transform, and you can see it in detail from there, that what is the purpose of st transform. So this is the query in which we are calculating the distance between schools and from hospital. So this is the distance of school A from Shalimar Hospital, and this is the distance of school B from Shalimar Hospital. Okay, so the next query is, if you want to find the nearest school, to watch the answer of this query, you need to see the next video, uh, and I guess this is more than enough for today to understand what st distance can do for you. Okay, thank you.